Bang. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As I mentioned last week, this week I'm going to be covering how to handstand at the wall properly and some good drills for you to do on the wall. Before we jump into this video, I have a very exciting announcement, which is that I am currently about to hit 200 subscribers. I say that as I'm recording this. I'm hoping I'll probably hit it by the time this video is out. So please let me know. I want to do a subscriber special. Let me know what you guys want to see in that. If you want to see anything special, or if you want to see, I don't know, like a challenge or whatever you want. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and do something nice and special to celebrate the first milestone. But with that out of the way now, let's get into this video. A first couple points before we get into it is, number one, please make sure you warm yourself up. I have a couple of handstand warm-up videos for you, so you can go and check them out, do them, and then come back to this one and get into these exercises. Second thing is pick an outside wall or like a basement wall or something. Or if you are going to do this inside, maybe just clean your feet first, because you know, we don't want to make a wall or scuff up a nice wall. So the main way that I like to teach people to get up into the wall is literally just by walking your feet up the wall. So a little tip, if you don't have enough strength to walk yourself up and walk yourself down, maybe just keep on working on those beginner drills and strengthening your shoulders and your arms first. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is how to walk yourself in towards the wall. So you're literally walking your feet up the wall while also walking your hands in. This part doesn't really matter as much because you're just getting yourself into the handstand. So putting one foot up on the wall, you want to push away with your hands and push your foot into the wall, and then you'll bring the other one in. You can walk your hands in, and you can do your hands and your feet at the same time until your hands are nice and close next to the wall. And then same thing to come down. The best thing that I can recommend for doing that is just having a bit of body tension when you're doing that, and engaging your core, because if you're really floppy and stuff, it will make it a little bit hard. If you are new to coming against the wall and doing stuff there, make sure you're doing this with some grass or some cushions in front of you. But my recommendation is having enough strength left in you, even after you've done the drills, to walk back down, or remembering how to come out of your handstand safely. I have done a video on this before, so you can check that out, but a quick little recap, it's that little half cartwheel out that you can do to the side against the wall. So one foot comes down and you do a little twist out with your body. Actually a lot easier against the wall compared to when you're doing it freestanding. Okay, so our first drill is literally nice and simple and easy. It's also a strengthening exercise as well, and it's literally just walking your feet up, walking your hands into the wall, and walking back down. Super easy, super simple. You can also start all the way from down in a plank on the ground and make the exercise longer and harder. Really make sure you engage that core, and so you're not wobbling too much side to side. Walking your hands all the way in and walking back out. Coming back in. So the next exercise that we're going to be going over is literally just the handstand against the wall and just the different components about that. So once you've walked yourself in, and even when you are walking yourself in, you want to make sure that you are pushing up through your shoulders and not letting those shoulder blades flare out. You also want to make sure that you have nice body tension and not a whole floppy mess. You want to make sure that you're actively trying to get into that nice aligned handstand shape. Okay, the next drill is very similar to our holds. except this time we are going to be a little bit further away from the wall, and we're going to bring one foot off, and then we're going to swap, trying to get a bit of that free hold time. So a little bit further away, bring one leg on top of yourself, and then swapping. Remembering to push up through your handstand. I've also talked about these next two drills before. Doing it on the wall makes it a little bit more advanced because you have to really push against the wall and get on top of yourself. So this first one is the tuck with your knees against the wall. My best advice for this one is to get a friend with a camera or set up a camera yourself so that you can see where your body shape is, and to make sure that your shoulders and your bum are over on top of yourself. And then the second drill is just like that one, except in your pike position. So that is it for these wall exercises and how to handstand correctly at the wall. Now you will notice I actually haven't included any back to wall exercises. Now there is a reason for that. Now I've taken some footage of me showing you guys a back to the wall. Now the reason why I don't recommend this is because when your back is against the wall, you can't get that aligned handstand shape that I'm always talking about. Like, you can't get your body into that position with your back against the wall unless you already know how to do a straight handstand. When you do kick up to a handstand with your back against the wall, if you already do know where that straight handstand shape is, you'll know that when you kick up, you'll feel that your bum ends up sitting on the wall unless you don't bring it forwards. Yeah, so you can't really get that nice stacked position with your bum against the wall because your feet end up being too far over yourself, as you can see from this footage, which means most of your weight is going to end up on the wall rather than over the top of yourself. So even just kicking up to handstand and holding it against the wall, or drills of really any kind, unless you get to that advanced stage where you know where your straight handstand shape is, I wouldn't really recommend it. And with that, I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below what you think I should do for my 200 subscriber milestone. Hopefully that'll happen in the next couple days. Very exciting. And if you do want to see more, click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video, which is usually once a week on Sundays. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. If you are with the camera, otherwise, it's gone. And the cicada's back. Cicada's killing me.